welcome back to Cat Lake Grove. It's a beautiful day here today, as you can see behind me. It's about 6 degrees Celsius and spring is certainly on its way here. The snow is finally starting to melt away. It's really beautiful when it's covered in snow here, but it's a lot more work for me, so I'm pretty pleased with the snow melting away. But today we're gonna work on the house again. We have a problem that we need to address. It's not caused by us, but it's due to the wood industry here in Sweden. It's something to do with the roof, but I'm gonna explain that a little bit later when we're inside the house. But it's totally manageable and we can fix it. Just needs a little bit more work. So that's good. All problems that can be fixed, I'm fine with. So let's go inside the house and I can show you. We're inside the house now, and I thought I would show you the problem or the thing that has happened. As you can see above me and around me, there's these black or bluish spots. We have identified it as, and we think it is blue fungi. It's something that occurs naturally in the wood if it doesn't dry long enough. And this is not caused by us by building the roof in a bad way or something like that. It's caused because the wood industry here in Sweden is so stressed that they don't let the wood dry long enough before they sell it. A sign of that is above me here. You can see there's a part of it, the wood that isn't affected. That's when they're chipping it to and from the wood, the sawmill. So if there were no marks like that in the wood, it can be the fault of us, but this occurred long before we put it up. So the fix for this problem is to use mold and fungi remover. And I bought some, and we're gonna, or not me, Michelle is gonna spray it all over the rafters, and then we're gonna have some treatment for the wood as well, so it doesn't occur again. So let's do that.
Adress.
You ready? You look ready. So Michelle is starting to treat. No, not treat. That's the wrong step. She's starting to clean the roof. It's with a special kind of chemicals. You see the light that she's holding. The cleaner got a special dye in it, so you can see it through a UV light. So she's shining it to see that she has gotten it everywhere, and then we're gonna let it sit for 24 hours, and that's gonna remove and kill all fungi and all mold particles in the wood. And after that, we're gonna treat it. So now it's my turn. I don't know if you can hear me through the respirator, but Michelle has done a great job with half the roof, but now it's my turn to do the rest. You seem tired, babe.
Yeah, it was hard.
Really hard work.
No, not really.
Running around with the spray and just messing around.
Yeah. But I don't want to do the other half of the roof because there's no floor and I'm afraid of heights. So.
Yeah. I'm too stupid to be afraid of heights, so
Yeah.
I don't mind. So let's do it.
So I don't know how much the camera will pick up, but from my eyes we got good coverage everywhere on the roof with this cleaner. And now this has to sit for 24 hours before we put the other treatment on the wood, so it won't happen again. But I just want to show you guys, in a couple of videos now I've talked about safety gear, and that it's really important to use safety gear. And I'm gonna show this now. Michelle, can you help me? If you take the camera and the light and you shine it on me, this is why we use safety gear. I got it all over me, in my forehead and everywhere. So this is why it's so important to use safety gear. You don't see it, but it's everywhere.
Now we just have to wait 24 hours for the cleaning solution to do its work. As you can see, I got a new look. It's very pretty. I'm gonna go home and shower real thoroughly so I can get all...
Turn your head. That's nice.
But you can see I used the mask because you can see the line of the mask in my face. Yes. So I will check back with you in 24 hours when we are ready for the next step.
Bye.
Bye. So, a personal tip from me. When it's falling outside, don't try to drive your car on the fields. It doesn't end well. But I got it up. It was quite a struggle for my car, but I got it up without having to use the tractor. But it's quite dirty, so I need to clean it, I think, this afternoon. But it's quite a good look anyways for this car to be a bit dirty. Sometimes you're stupid. Hi guys, it's a new day and I've done some work off camera. I've brushed the inside of the roof, so any loose debris or anything like that will fall off. So it's all clean and ready for paint or treatment. I've used this brush. It's a pretty hard brush, so I remove as much dirt as possible. And now I'm gonna use a roller, this roller, on an extension, and I'm gonna paint the treatment on all the exposed wood in the roof, and hopefully this will suffice. So let's do that. So I'm very tired of treating or painting this roof. It's not fun work. I worked late last night and early this morning trying to get it finished, but it's still not finished. I have to work a few hours more before we can start putting up the roof. But now we have to do something else. We have to show some attention to our sheep. So here we are in the big sheep house. So you haven't seen a lot of it, but it's required by Swedish law to have a big sheep house that all the sheep can seek shelter if they want to. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna trim down their hooves, because their natural habitat is in the forest. They wear down their hooves naturally, but we have them on the fields grazing, so they don't do that, so we have to cut them. To my help, I got my beautiful Michelle and my mother.
She's also beautiful.
Don't be mad.
Don't be mean.
We need to put the feet in the house so they will come running, and then we're gonna close them in with these gates and take them out one by one, and then cut them on this little space I've prepared here. I'm gonna sit down with them in front of me, and my mother will cut their hooves. So let's do it. It's a new sunny day here on the farm, and we are on our way down to the sheep paddocks, because as you saw in the end of the time lapse there, that it got a bit bloody at the end. One of our sheep twitched at the wrong moment, so I cut a little bit too deep on its hoof, so we have to change the dressing. We put a dressing on that hoof yesterday, and now we're gonna change it. But all the other sheep, we were able to cut their hooves without any problems. So this is the first thing we're gonna do today. So here you got the damage. It's a little bit of a cut in our hoof. We put this dressing on it all last night, so it's very clean and nice now. Something that everybody that have bigger animals on a farm should have is animal dressing and tar paste. This kills bacteria and just keeps it clean and make it
Heal faster.
heal faster. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna put on a new dressing so she can go and run with her friends.
Så, är du klar?